Okay, so once you are logged in, this is your dashboard. This is actually a new account that I just helped a client get set up. But what I wanted to show you in the previous video, you saw more of what it looks like on the settings, setting up the phone number, setting up the tag, setting up your calendar. Now I really wanted to show you what the automation looks like. And so on that left-hand toolbar, if you click the word automation, it will bring you to what they call workflows. Workflows is simply your automated journey that your candidates will go through. And so again, if I wanted to create a new workflow, I would just start here. And then I always start from scratch, okay? But what that does is it just allows you to create your own workflow, which I've already created one called the recruiting journey. But if I come in here, this is my client's workflow. And so when a new candidate comes into the system, maybe they applied for a job, maybe you found their information in a resume database and decided to upload them. However you want to put people into the system is on you. But once they have been uploaded, then this is the typical journey that I like to create. And so you'll notice first the candidate receives a voicemail. There is an actual audio file on that. And so to record the voicemail, I simply go to online-voice-recorder.com. Super easy. You just click the record button, you record your voicemail, and then you save it and upload the file. And so this client, whenever he uploads candidates, now and in the future, they're initially going to get that voicemail. Then it's going to wait a minute and it's going to send them a text message. This text message talks about the opportunity. You'll see here they have a link to schedule their phone interview. Okay. It's going to then wait another minute and it's going to send them an email, which basically says something very similar to what the text says. Came across your resume, believe you could be a great fit for an upcoming position we have available. So day one, they're getting the voicemail, then the text, then the email. And on the text and email, you always want to make sure you have your calendar link so that they can schedule their phone interview. Okay. Now, I like to also follow up with the candidate on day two, just in case they didn't get back to us on day one. So when day two comes, they'll get another text message and email just saying, wanted to check and see if you saw the information I sent over yesterday. So there's the text. Here's the email. You'll notice again, there's that link to schedule their phone interview. And so this is the journey that they go through. They get touched 1, 2, 3 times the first day, and then 2 more times the second day. So 5 action points within 2 days, asking them to schedule their phone interview. Now, if it has not been created for you, after you do your actions, you'll want to make sure that your settings are set. I have all of my messages go out Monday through Friday from 10 to 6. You can change that how you'd like. One thing I always recommend is putting stop on response. Make sure if it hasn't been done for you, that is checked on. What that basically says is that if we, reach out to somebody and they respond saying, I'm not interested, stop or whatever, the system will automatically recognize that and will not continue to message them, afterwards. And so just kind of staying, TCPA compliant, that can help you. But that's the main thing to focus on in the settings. And then history and status, as you continue uploading people, those just simply show you who opted out, who scheduled, and all of that. But the main things are just your action points, voicemails, emails, text, and then the settings, making sure that we're not, messaging people Sunday morning at 6 a.m., right? So that is workflows. Again, if it hasn't been created for you, you can get real creative. You can make that journey as long as you want. To me, I feel like after hitting them up 5 times in 2 days, they're either going to opt in, opt out, or say, leave me alone, right? So it's all about simply uploading people into the system consistently, okay? 20 people a day, 50 people a day, a couple hundred people a month can go a really, really long way in developing your system. And so that is the automation part of the automated recruiting system. And hopefully that helped a little bit.